And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Shane Brown Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head wrestling coach Shane Brown. And Shane, guys, start 2026 at the Fairmont State Open. Big day for you guys, 6 placers overall. Talk about that event and kind of what you saw.
Yeah, our guys opened up. They really, went out and wrestled hard. I think it was one of the first times that we saw them not hold back anything. You know what I mean? Like before it was like, okay, big match, we're hesitant, we're not shooting as much, but I mean, everybody was shooting shots. We had comeback matches. It was a great day.
And you had 3 overall in championship matches, 6 total placers. What does that say about the work your guys are putting in, that they're getting those results now?
Yeah, I think that it shows that, the hard work is paying off. You know what I mean? It's you get into those placement matches where, in earlier tournaments we didn't have as many, but now they're starting to let it show, and it goes back to wrestling free. I think that it's, a lot mental, a lot of hard work, and I think it's all just coming together.
And leading the way, Jack Dinwiddie gets his first collegiate weight class championship at 141, 4-0 on the day. Talk about his run and what made him so successful.
Again, the kid does everything right. You know what I mean? He does the extra workouts. He's strict with his meal plans. He does everything. And, I think this is the first time that when he had, not that he doesn't really not shoot, you know what I mean? He's more selective on his shots on big matches, where he went out and he had a tough semi and he shot off shot after shot after shot after shot. And it's when you get a kid that does all the right things and like our guys work hard, they do all the hard work, but then you let it go and just shoot your shots, it pays off.
And we've talked about him a lot this season, but he was returning from injury. Gavin Harper comes back, still gets to that championship match, finishes 2nd overall. Talk about his battle back and what that's been like.
Yeah, I mean, for Gavin, it's been a little hard because the injury, it's in the legs, and now he's got to, can't run, can't do X, Y, Z, so conditioning's a little harder. But he knows the things that he needs to work on, getting back into it, first tournament back for not wrestling for a bit. I think he'll bounce back. I think he'll be fine. He knows what he has to do. He's a leader on the team, and, he'll get it done.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head wrestling coach Shane Brown. And Shane, this week you get to be home. Tri-meet against Waynesburg and D&E coming up. First of all, what's it going to be like to be back on your home mat with such a big event this weekend?
It's going to be awesome. Being back in our home gym, it's always fun to have the home duels. You have the big entrances for the guys. They love it. It'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be, a pretty solid matchup. As far as it goes, we're going to try and get a lot of guys, a lot of matches. So, see some more of the depth of our roster hit the mat, and it'll be a good time.
And looking at these 2 teams, you got Davidson-Elkins and Waynesburg. Talk a little bit about these teams and kind of what they're bringing to the table.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are good. You don't look at anything other than the fact of it's match by match. So, that's the mindset going into it. I think if you, look at, any event that we have as far as a dual meet goes, that needs to be the mindset because, wrestling is a unique sport where anything can happen. And if we go out and wrestle how we wrestle, I think that we'll be just fine.
And finally, as you guys get ready for this home match, it's the final run to the MEC Championships. Talk about how you build your momentum from Fairmont State and continue growing towards that championship event.
Yeah, it's getting the guys to stay with, like I spoke about earlier, the mentality, getting them to, believe in themselves at the right time, peak at the right time. My preach to the guys all year is I don't care about anything other than the end of the year because that's really all that matters. You want to have success, you want to win, you know what I mean? But I would much rather our guys go out, wrestle, say they lose a match because they try and move. That's no harm, no foul to me, in my opinion. But for this, it's go out, have fun, keep grinding, and, at the end of the year, it'll all pay off.
Thanks, Shane. Good luck this weekend. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.